Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our brand new start to our Red Dead Redemption playthrough, the original game. First time that I will be playing it, and I can't believe that I'm actually starting two new series this week. We started Tomb Raider yesterday, and we're doing Red Dead Redemption today. I didn't exactly plan for things to work out that way, except I did tack on an extra episode to my Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores series in order to get these to line up in the same week, starting new games in the same week rather than split by the weekend. But I am looking forward to this. I've seen other people play through it, but they have all been basically what? Not PC versions, because this only came to PC last fall. But yeah, every playthrough that I've watched other people do this game has been console, so I am not sure of the controls and how much they differ from the new game, Red Dead 2. So just like as I have warned with the Tomb Raider series, don't expect me to be good at this right off the bat until I get comfortable with the controls, because I'm not playing this in my free time outside of these episodes, so everything you see is going to be raw, pretty much first time. Not necessarily first time me seeing it, but certainly first time me playing it. So with that, let us jump into this playthrough. And as usual, we will be doing normal because I am doing this etc, etc. I am doing this mainly to show the stories of the games, not hardcore gameplay or anything like that. This is set in 1911. Hated rats. Should have killed him in Red Dead 2, but then we wouldn't have had Red Dead 1. It's the problem with writing prequels instead of sequels. You can't change the past, or you can't change the future by changing the past.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh, shut up, you dumb bitch.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
I think John would disagree.
Not
Although he
only do
didn't work
people
with,
now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty
Charles
soon
and Arthur.
we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
Can I kill him later?
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Okay. Yes, we know how to walk. It changed Armadillo Station. As long as we're in New Austin, I should know the map, but there we go.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Hoping the audio levels are fine on this. I know I fixed them for the second episode
All right,
of Tomb
Mr.
Raider,
Marston, let's
but
get. I ain't much of a fella for gossip.
move, buddy.
I ordered some fancy things from
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
How do the horses handle in this game? Hello. Alright, we're not taking the road. We're gonna get across the tracks. Fine.
Come on.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Gee up! Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Almost looks like an Appaloosa, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure they
it
actually
was the
distinguish
marshal who
breeds in
hired
this
me.
game.
Lee Johnson, do you
Just
know him?
colors.
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
I miss the carcass, but I don't care. Alright, Fort Mercy.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go.
Don't shoot my horse. I will not be happy about that. It's gonna take me a bit of time to get used to the fact that we're starting from square one with John as far as his fighting skills.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Maybe if Bill had learned to be in charge before the gang broke up, he would have been better off. It's gonna be interesting doing this playthrough after, you know, so many rounds of doing Red Dead 2 and knowing, you know, the history that Red Dead set up. Hello,
Well,
Bonnie.
you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
Like
I don't
you
know the
got
polite
shot?
word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. Next objective. So they cut down well, they didn't cut down a tree, they just... Oh, they cut down a tree back there, too. Remove the fence. No, the fence is still there. So what was in this position? Just trying to remember, because, playing Red Dead Online, McFarlane's Ranch is actually one of my usual rounds when working on the collector's role. And, just checking out how much they recreated for the second game versus how much they decided wasn't going to be there yet. Fence is definitely different. There's a couple of hitching posts missing.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hello there!
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Ooh, I like the color. Kind of a... oh, liver chestnut, dark liver almost. Not sure that's what they would call it in this game. They have a lot of weird...
To your right is the
But it's
general
definitely
store.
not
You won't
black.
find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Oh, I see.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
I don't want to be riding on the tracks, thank you. Don't run into the freaking telephone pole, damn you.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
It's a very nice
Yeah!
barn.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Can we get John his vest again? Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head
Really?
out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Is he always gonna hold his side when he runs until he's over this wound? Definitely like the gloss on this horse.
Right.
I was
Follow
not
me.
expecting that in
Keep
the
your
game
eyes
this early.
peeled for anything suspicious.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I like her horse too. But I think we all know that I am partial to chestnuts and sorrels and bays, since I complain about there being so few of them in the other game.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Rabbits. Oh, rabbits.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Alright.
Bet you thought I couldn't use this, didn't you? Kill those little varmints.
What, I can't shoot the one that's back there?
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Mount back up. Check out the rest of the ranch.
Okay, there's no easy way to...
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Unarmed, apparently.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston! Wait, we're going after the chicken.
Yeah!
And we jump. Yes. Stop.
That coyote won't be back.
Leave that chicken alone. You two, leave that alone. What is this one? Damn it. There we go.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Alright. Hello.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure.
have to.
But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I
Why
sure
can't I put the
appreciate that,
rifle
Miss
away, though?
McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Alright. Let's sleep in the bed to save the game. Okay. Wake up 6 hours later. Okay. Pick up extra ammo from the trunk.
Looking well, sir.
Alright, so we do have...
A beautiful wife is no guarantee of full male potency.
Alright. Alright. Typical gentleman. Okay. Interesting. Alright. And anything else in here? No, just well, we'll save. Okay.
Something big
Alright.
could be good or bad.
Alright. Let's get another look at this horse. Nostrils are a little odd.
I hear
Eyes are high up on the head. Looks like he's mad, like really mad. Maybe a bit demonic too. But I definitely like.
Let's go.
Definitely like the coat color at least. Gotta have to hitch the horse.
Whoa there.
Okay.
Hello?
Into the house.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Oh, God. I never do good with, or do well with races.
I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Until after I know the track. Ooh, she's got a paint.
Come on, boys.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Alright, so we have to...
Let's go. Come on. Oh, crap. Come on.
How do I know when the horse is low on stamina that he's gonna buck me?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
I'm not going to.
Is that the best you can do? Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
This is gonna be close.
At least I know these trails. Because I pretty much live in Penniganstead in Red Dead Online.
Are you saving the best for last? Come on.
See you at the finish line.
Damn it.
Great.
Come on. Can you... Hey, John.
Go. Let's go. Yeah.
Again, how do I know when he's gonna buck?
Come.
pointed that out, that is our stamina meter, or health meter, or whatever you want to call it.
Slow it up now.
Because that doesn't look anything
That was
like
fun.
the other game.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Travel to him on the map. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was finishing my coffee. Talk to Bonnie or travel to Armadillo.
Yeah. Staying on for that
Take it, we take the train to Armadillo? Or no? This is the way to Armadillo. Sorry.
Come on.
Okay, we could save anywhere in the wilderness. Nice deer.
Come on.
Alright. Increase stamina. Alright. Yada yada.
Come on.
Yeah, I was thinking that the bars were like health bars, not horses' stamina.
Come on.
But whatever.
Hey there.
Horse.
May he bless you. We meet again.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
Pretty sure you're the
Apart
dickhead,
from
buddy.
frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
Mm-hmm. Can we get the fist fight?
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Seem to remember that jail having 3 cells when we first visit Armadillo.
Who are we looking for?
A bunch of
John.
two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Let's go.
Go! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shoulder Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Of course. Come on.
Yeah.
We just chase him now instead of talking with
Hold up,
Marshall.
We take it on foot. Here.
Okay.
Looks like
like we got company, boys!
Oh, shoot.
Take cover.
Okay.
We'll work our way up this hill.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him out. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. That fool behind you.
Damn it.
You brought help, did you? Well, I'm gonna kill both of you dumb bastards. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy.
This is gonna be one nasty shootout.
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, they might try aiming at somebody. God damn it!
I was.
Here, cocksuckers. Oh my good God!
There. Take a side shot.
Your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Good. We can loot bodies. And pick up other weapons. That's kind of nice. What else can I get? Heater ammo.
What you got on you, friend?
Loot the body in the outhouse. Okay. How about inside? What about the horses? Nice. Can't loot that. Okay. I wish we could see what kind of stats the horses have, but whatever. There's some nice ones. Can we hunt? Is that? Wait. Oh my god, it is! So,
This is dirty.
it's a jackalope! That's awesome! Didn't realize there were jackalopes in this game. That really is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen somebody,
For the love of God, help me!
puppy. Oh.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend. This is a messy one.
Is there some way to turn off the blood splatters?
Come on, let's get this over with.
Gonna have to see. Options. Graphics. Let me just display kill effects. Is that gonna do it? I don't know. No. As much as I want to leave those on, yeah. Don't need YouTube being an asshole about it. Yes, they would. Alright. Well, I think that's pretty good for our first episode. So we will set camp. I think. Maybe. Oh, it's from our satchel, not kit. Yes. Okay. So we will save here. If you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And John and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.